Might be
Hi,
spoilers.
everyone.
Viewers' discretion
Welcome back
is
to my
advised.
channel. If you're new here, hello, welcome. I am Silentpinkgamer, and we're here reacting to the new official trailer of Avatar 3, Fire and Ash. Also, too, guys, to let the newcomers know, and then also, too, if you guys been a little bit before you guys seen one of my videos. Over here we do a lot of movie reaction, game reaction. We play video games, predominantly horror, but I try to switch it up occasionally for you guys so it doesn't get too old. I'm taking it back old school for a little while where we're playing some PlayStation 2 games, and I am super excited about that. A lot of these games I've played before or I've wanted to play, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So welcome, guys. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and join the family. I hope you do. And let's get into this. Give you a little brief description of Avatar, especially for the ones who've never seen. And yes, there are individuals and there are people out there who've never seen Avatar. It doesn't even know what Avatar is. So, and we're talking about Avatar, Pandora's Avatar, not Avatar: The Last Airbender. I want to clarify that. But Avatar, the film, was created by James Cameron. It was brought to life in a theme park through a combination of creative vision and technical innovation. It's a beautiful alien type world where their world is flourishing. Animals are big, multiple limbs. It's just an alienoid world. The indigenous people there are like a feline, animalistic type of alien where they have a tail, they have big ears, big eyes. There's different variants of these alien type creatures slash people, humanoid aliens. And they have the sea variants, they have the flyers, they have just many different unique tribes, and it's so beautiful. James Cameron did his thing, and Avatar is actually one of my all-time favorite movies, believe it or not, guys. I've seen one and I own one, and I've seen Way of Water as well, and I'm a sucker for the creatures. I love the creatures of Pandora. They're so beautiful, they're so unique, and they're so out of this world. There's a book called Altamauros. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that. Shout out to Stash Ghost. Altamauros is a book that kind of reminds you a little bit of Avatar in a sense of the unique creatures, how they're so abnormal, big limbs, four limbs, multiple limbs, big eyes, no eyes. So it's so unique in the way that his vision has been put into reality. So we're here to react to the trailer. Be aware this trailer might not be as long, but that's okay. We don't need a long trailer reaction to get a reaction, right? So let's go ahead and jump into that video, and we're doing it on the we're watching it through the official Avatar channel. Shout out to them, and let's go ahead and watch the trailer. And just looking already, look at the environment. The environment is so beautiful.
The strength of the ancestors is here.
I'm not gonna lie, the aquatic tribe has always been my favorite. Oh my gosh, look at them. They're so cool. Look at them. They're beautiful. Wow. Okay, so this is definitely Ash area. Khan is back. She is so pretty to me. Even her mother is so pretty. I love her design.
Live like this, baby. In hate.
Oh wow. Is she talking about, like, is he talking about Spider?
If there is something you can do, then you must do it. will find another way.
Okay. Is someone else? Wait. Oh, she is bad.
Your goddess
Nateri bad too, though.
has no dominion here.
She is beautiful. Okay, let's break this down just a little bit. So, let's break it down to, clip by clip, okay? Clearly we're still with the tribe in the Way of Water. I'll try to put their correct name on the screen. Now, if I forget, hey, things happen, right? But we're still clearly with the tribe of the Way to Water, and clearly he's part of their family. He said that at the end of the movie. Spoilers, I should probably say that in the beginning. Spoilers alert, guys. Spoilers. So, and then, at the end of it, he say, you're basically part of my tribe, you're my people. So, it makes sense why they will still be there, with the Water Tribe. Seem like Kiri right here is still trying to understand how and why she's connected to Awa and kind of what that means. And this is what I get from this picture right here. Like, she's still trying to figure out what's going on with her and why she's so different and how did she even be born, in the sense of being, her mother died, and her, as far as we know, if her mother didn't link up with anybody that we know of that was important, and she was an older woman too. And I knew that Grace, she was very big on the tribes and the geological systems, and she was just in love. Let me just say it like that. Let me put it the easier way. She was just in love with Pandora, her mother, Grace, the scientist. So she was, maybe it was kind of like, well, I know you couldn't be one of me, so let me give you yourself back, in the sense of way, initially being reborn into another being. It could be one of those type of situations. So that's what I'm taking for, like, she's still trying to figure out who she is and why she's here and what's going on.
The strength of the ancestors is here.
So clearly, after losing his brother, he's probably still having some type of, like, whenever, pray to God that you never experienced a loss. But sometimes whenever you experience a loss, speaking from experience, sometimes you kind of feel just lost. You feel kind of out of place. You're trying to figure out what's going to happen, what's going on. Are you ever going to be safe? Like, it's a security blanket that's no longer there. And as you guys know, he lost his brother, his oldest brother, that's always looked out for him. So having that security no longer there in place, he probably just feels lost and out of place, and he doesn't really know what to do. Could be completely wrong, but this is just my guess in this situation. But that's what I'm taking from this, especially there's sadness in his eyes. If you see that, guys, there's a lot of sadness in his eyes. Now these guys, man, they're so cool. They're beautiful, and I love their color. As you guys know, as I mentioned before, Professor, the actor that played Professor Lupin in Harry Potter, he's actually the tribe master of these floating creature thingies. So at some point in time, we'll be leaving the Water Tribe and we'll be taking flight with these balloon creatures. They're really beautiful. I love their colors. I like how they're not overly done with brightness and darks and blacks and browns and grays and reds and yellows. They're like this pretty icy white with blues kind of streaking through. And the fact that both of them are creatures, if I remember correctly from the last Avatar video that I made, it was kind of like months back, they said that both of these are creatures, if I remember correctly. So they're really cool. They're like jellyfish, squid, octopus, stingray combination kind of thing. Maybe like a symbiote kind of thing going on. They're so pretty. They're so pretty. I wouldn't want to be that part of that tribe, or the Water Tribe or something. So Spider is still living strong. They're falling for each other. Beautiful. I don't understand that look. that they gave each other. Maybe they're just not sure kind of what's going to happen or the future of their village, especially since maybe they're aware that Natiri's son and their daughter is potentially falling in love, and they don't know exactly what that means for their family and their tribe. That could be that, or it could be something completely different, but that's my guess. Clearly, disagreements, father and son, not agreeing. So clearly he's up to his normal self in a sense of probably, like, once again, trying to figure out what to do because he's lost. So he's taking reins in his own hands, not listening to Jake Sully and Natiri, their mother. So it's just their aftermath of losing a family member and healing from a big fight, and then now trying to figure out what's their next move.
You cannot live like this, baby. In hate.
So that makes sense. The way she looks is like, what? But initially that just makes sense because she still hates Spider. And then eventually, if she finds out that Spider let him go, and at the end of the movie, if you know what I mean by him, Sergeant Aho, you let him go and let him survive, and he's stuck in between because in reality, though it's not his dad, technically it is his dad. It's his dad's memories. He was kind of doing him a solid, but he initially told him to get lost, don't come back. So if she finds out that Spider is the one who let him go, that's probably the reason why she's still in this bubble of hate, especially since the fact that he also took his son. All this death and violence is happening because, once again, of him. So she's probably just living in hate and hatred right now. He loves Spider. Jake Sully. Yes, he loves Spider. That's his baby. That's his son. He adopted him a long time ago. But it's hard to love someone that your wife hates. And it's understandable why she does, but at the same time too, that's a child. The child don't have the sin of his father. And I truly believe that. So now she's asking, obviously, Kiri, can she do something? You have this cool ability to where you can connect to Awa. Can you do something? Can you help us? So that's initially what this one pretty much
There's something you can do?
So clearly this is either, yep, you see the guy back here in the red? Yeah, that's the other tribe confronting the water tribe. And it's about to be a full blown out war. Because I'm pretty sure Aho #1 is in there. Looking all happy and grinchy like he's smunched on cookies or something. So yeah, he's definitely in there.
Then you must do it.
And that's why we probably seen him got arrested in the earlier clip. He's probably turned himself in so nobody would get hurt. She is bad. When I say bad, she's bad in the sense of she looks really, design-wise, I'm in love. I'm in love with her design. I'm in love the way she looks. She is gorgeous. And she's bad. She looks like she don't take no mess from nobody. And I already obsessed with her character, though I don't know exactly what she's gonna do. I'm pretty sure she's a bad guy. But the point is, she's really freaking cool. I was already drawn of the idea of her, but now I'm seeing her, just her coming out of her hut made of flesh and skin of probably many animals and creatures and bones of them. She looks really cool. She's intimidating. She's powerful. She's strong. She knows exactly who she is and where she came from and what she can do to you if she really wanted to. So I'm really digging her. She's gorgeous. And you can tell the way she walked up to them, she wasn't even scared to walk up to them. She knows she's bad.
The children.
So clearly Natiri got injured somewhere. It's going to be a real bad battle. And the children are not safe.
Spider.
Oh yeah. Yep, that's the scene
And
about.
we will find another way.
We're gonna hope he will find another way. Oh, Spider might not make it. And then right there. So clearly someone else. Because remember, she wore that same headdress when she lost her oldest boy. When they both lost their oldest boy. So clearly someone else has passed. We don't know. It could be Kiri. Maybe she extended her ability too much and maybe went, that was it. I hope it's not the little girl. Remember they had a youngest child as well, but you didn't really see the youngest child. So maybe the youngest child is gonna unfortunately meet a fatal end. I hope not, but like I said, she wore that same headdress when she lost her oldest son. So there's a chance that they might lose another child or Spider. And she might reconcile for the fact of how she treated him after she lost him. So it's unfortunate to see what's going to happen.
Your goddess has no dominion here.
And already, that was powerful how she said, your goddess has no dominion over here. So basically, they already gave up on Awa. They already gave up on the idea of who Awa. They don't mess with Awa. So clearly, I wonder how that's possible, because I thought, and even in how dark and evil she is, she will have some type of connection to the AWA. How do you break that connection? Is it cutting off that braid? Does that mean that you're done with AWA? Like, I really hope they explain what that means and how that's done. I'm so curious. But I'm super excited, guys. I hope you enjoyed my little breakdown reaction to Avatar Fire and Ash. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you're excited about it, because I know I am. But regardless of that, guys, for all the newcomers and everyone from the future to come to now, once again, I am Silentpinkgamer, and I can't wait till you join the family. We are here with pink hearts in the comments, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, guys. Bye.